What's up, y'all? Yo, why does it seem like every time I take like a few steps forward, like I might take like, I don't know, 5 or 6 steps forward, and one thing happens, and then you take one step back, and that step back is the equivalent of those 6 steps that you took forward. It's like crazy. So, you guys, saw how I've been like selling stuff online, trying to, move out of my place and rent this place out so I can start making some changes in my life. I've been making some great money the last few weeks, few days, few weeks, whatever. But yo, man, I guess life is just crazy. I don't even want to say like I don't even want to say like it's the devil or anything like that, because I'm done with that. I don't want to let that like type of negativity into my life, or my I don't want to give that stuff any energy. So I'm just gonna say that it's a test, I guess. You know what I mean? But it's like, when is the test gonna stop? I keep on getting tested and tested and tested. It's like crazy, guys. I don't know. So let me tell you what this is all about, right? So last night in my room, about to go to sleep, but when I go to sleep, I like to watch YouTube videos on my phone and edit sometimes. So I have my laptop and my phone in the bed with me most of the times, and like I have my laptop right here, and my phone was charging on the nightstand, but I picked my phone up and unplugged it while it was charging. It was almost dead. I picked my phone up while it was charging, and like I don't know what I was doing. I was looking on some videos or something. While I was in the middle of that, my phone just died. It just died, and reached over to go grab the cord to charge back up my cell phone, and I knocked over my MacBook Pro. I remember like the MacBook Pro falling, and like I was thinking like, oh shit. Excuse my language, guys. You guys know I don't like to cuss on this channel. I like to keep it like family. But I don't know, it's whatever right now, because I'm just so frustrated. But I mean, I know these things are kind of durable, but the way that it fell I just knew that like it was like something was gonna be wrong. And when it like fell, like it was open, and it fell like, you know how it can fall like on the actual part, the big base part with the keyboard. It fell like on the edge of the screen. So I knew like, oh crap, oh shit. So I picked it up. Lo and behold, lines to the screen, cracks, and I remember thinking, there's always something. There's always something that happens. I mean, I know things could be worse, and there's other stuff to complain about, but when you're like doing something and you're making progress and stuff starts to happen, it's like, and like a key element in the thing that you're doing like just and makes a turn for the worse. You're like, God, please, not one more thing. And like, it's not even all about the MacBook per se. I mean, it is, because that's my computer I used to edit, and obviously, what am I gonna edit on? I don't know. I always tell people like, it's not about your gear. It's not about, this or that. And I guess now, I don't know, maybe it's time for me to practice what I preach, and I need to just edit videos on my phone for a while. until whatever, you know. I thought about starting a GoFundMe and asking you guys for help, but I don't know. I don't know. I just didn't do it. But my PayPal and my Cash App and all that other stuff is down in the description below if you guys feel like making a donation so I can get my MacBook screen fixed. I didn't even price how much it's going to cost yet, but I did look at a video on how to repair it, and I think the piece just to buy, you got to buy the whole top piece together by itself, and I think that one piece is just $400. So I could imagine that to repair it at the Apple store is going to cost more than that. It's nuts. Gosh, I don't believe I did this. This is actually not the first time I messed up my MacBook. Not this one specifically, but another one I had. I think the one before this. I was in a bathroom one time and I had it sitting on the side of the sink, and like it fell off the side of the sink, and it landed like right on the edge of the MacBook. But that time my hard drive stopped working. But what's crazy was it was the last day of the Apple Care, and when I took it in, they replaced the hard drive free for me. But right now, I don't have any Apple Care on this machine, so I'm on my own and I'm screwed. So that's that, guys. I don't know. I'll tell you one thing though, I'm not gonna stop doing what I'm doing. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the growth that the channel has gotten so far, and I'm not gonna stop, because ultimately when you succumb to stuff that happens in your life and don't jump over those obstacles, if you don't accomplish whatever it is you're trying to do, you only have yourself to blame for it. No matter if like your tools aren't functioning, or like those items that you need to get to where you gotta go, or everything's not in place at the moment, you still have to put your best foot forward and try to like accomplish what it is you're trying to accomplish. And I have to do this for my life, because I can't live like the way I've been living like my whole life. I need to be self-sufficient. I have to be self-sufficient. I have to let what I love do fund my living, because there's no other way that I can go on without doing this. You know what I mean? It's like this is not an option. It's like this is going to happen, and most likely it's going to happen the long, difficult way, because that's just how things go with me. So with that being said, guys, just wanted to let you guys know what was going on, in case the videos start looking funny or something like that. But it's not. I'm gonna make it so that you guys don't even notice anything. Watch. So that's what happened, guys. I hope you guys can use this as inspiration to when stuff is going wrong in your life, so you can like use this as motivation to keep going. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna keep going. It's not a big deal. It is what it is. You know what I mean? All right, y'all. That's what happened, man. That's what happened last night.